the spring of 1972, a maintenance worker named Harold Voss dropped a wrench down an old elevator shaft beneath the Blackwood Asylum in upstate New York. The asylum had been abandoned since 1961. Rusted gates, shattered windows, and rumors of patients who never left. Harold was just clearing debris. Routine, boring, but when the wrench hit bottom, it didn't clang. It screamed a high, metallic shriek, like metal tearing flesh. That lasted 17 seconds. And then, from far below, something answered. Not a voice, not an animal, but a sound, like stone grinding against bone. You see, the earth isn't solid. It's honeycombed, with caves, with tunnels, with things that were never meant to be dug up. And in 1972, Harold Voss dropped a wrench into one of them. The U.S. Geological Survey got involved, not for the asylum, for the seismic anomaly. On May 3rd, 1972, at 2:18 a.m., a tremor registered 1.2 on the Richter scale. Epicenter directly beneath Blackwood Asylum. But there was no earthquake, no fault line, just a pulse, like something inhaling. They sent a team, geologists, engineers, a single camera on a 300-foot cable. At 287 feet, the cable went slack. The camera stopped transmitting, but the audio kept recording for 43 minutes. Silence. Then a wet crunch, like teeth on gravel. Then a whisper. Harold, you dropped something. Harold vanished that night. His truck was found, engine running, door open, coffee still warm in the cup. His logbook lay open on the passenger seat. Final entry. It's not a cave, it's a throat. In 2009, an urban explorer named Mara Lynn broke into Blackwood. She wanted footage for her channel. She found the elevator shaft, roped down. At 200 feet, her headlamp flickered, not from battery, from static in the air. At 250 feet, she heard it, a low hum, vibrating through the rock, like a lullaby, sung by something with too many jaws. She turned on her camera. Frame 1, rusted cables. Frame 2, darkness. Frame 3, a handprint on the wall. Not human. Too many fingers. Webbed. Still wet. Frame 4, her own reflection. In a pool of black water, with something behind her rising. She screamed. The camera fell. It was recovered a year later by a storm drain 3 miles away. The memory card was full of 43 minutes of silence. Then, a whisper. Mara, you dropped something. Here's what the files won't say. The Blackwood Asylum wasn't built to house the insane. It was built to contain something. In 1898, workers digging the foundation hit a cavern. Inside, stone carvings of figures with too many limbs. And, well, that went straight down with no bottom. They sealed it, built the asylum on top, called it treatment. But the patients, they'd wake at 2:18 a.m., screaming about the sound below. This account is based on U.S. Geological Survey Seismic Log, #NY97205 Blackwood Asylum Maintenance Records, 1972. Recovered camera footage, 2010, 1890. 8 Excavation Journal of Foreman T. Hargrove. Names and minor details have been adjusted for narrative clarity. But the core truth remains. The Earth isn't sleeping. It's digesting. And every time you walk over solid ground, you're standing on a lid. If you've ever heard a rumble deep in your bones on a perfectly still night, you already know it wasn't the wind. It was the hollow. Waking up, subscribe if you still dare to walk on solid ground.